Hello everybody and welcome to episode 20 of Becoming Bobby with Ipswich Town. Today we face Olympiakos in the Europa Conference League phase. Our first league phase game. The first time Ipswich have been in proper European action since they played Sobolan Ljubic all the way back in 2002 under George Burley. There you go, there's a stat for you. We've had a few results since we've last been together. We've also been busy in the transfer market. Let's have a look and see what's happened. As there was a lot of movement at the end of the transfer window. We start with Bass. He has gone to Carlisle on loan with an option to buy. That shows you the level he was at. We were kind of... It was a bad choice to bring him in. Jaden Philogene has joined Paris FC. Was going to go to Aston Villa earlier in the summer. Didn't offer enough money. Never came back for him. So, yeah, he's off to Paris. Noel Buck has joined Rangers on loan for the season. No option to buy him. Onamai has joined Watford on loan. An option to buy at the end. Same with Dar O'Shea to Wrexham. Christian Oliveira has gone permanently to Eintracht Frankfurt. He was whinging something chronic and I just decided to get rid. And Johnny has gone back to Spain with Los Palmos. We have brought in 5 players to replace all of them. Let's see what we've done. And we start by bringing in a youth team player from Tottenham, and that is Jamie Donnelly. Now, there's 2 reasons why we've done this. 1, he's under 21, or 21 and under, and doesn't need to be registered. And 2, he's a very capable striker. He might only be 2-star so far, but he has the potential to grow, and I'm interested to see how he gets on in FM. Next man bought in was mainly bought in for the fact that we needed some more homegrown players, so we have brought back to the football club Tawanda Chihuahua. He's come back from Wolves for £89,000. Will not see any game time. He is here to tick a box, and that's it. Now, I mentioned this last time around when we played Manchester United. We brought Anthony back with us from Old Trafford for £6 million. When you think they bought him for 85 million, that is the bargain of the century. He has already had an influence on us as well. Just need to get the best out of him. He's got a fiery temper, but he is a very gifted footballer on his day. And hopefully we can bring the best out of him. Another man in the door is Morgan Rogers. He has come back after his loan spell last year, this time permanently. Aston Villa wanted £15 million earlier in the summer. We've got him for 9 3/4, which is a significant discount. Again, already had a contribution, and hopefully will not moan so much about not being played on the left side, although that was really Rafa Benitez doing that. Can play as a striker, so we have kept what we've got. We didn't buy another striker in the end. We've just bought players who can play in that position. And the last man in the door for the summer window is Justin Cliver. He has joined us on loan from Bournemouth for the remainder of the season with an option to buy him at the end, but the option is about 40 million. Again, we're probably going to do what we did with Morgan Rogers. We'll wait. If somebody pounces and we lose out on him, okay, but we'll see how he gets on first of all before we make that decision. As I say, very good player, looks good. Anything like his dad will be fine. As following defeat to Manchester United, we drew 0-0 with Newcastle. Most of the new signings were introduced in this game after the international break. Neither side could find a way through. Then we beat Bournemouth at Bournemouth. A goal for Anthony, a lovely curling shot, as well as 2 goals for Jack Clark. Kind of stole his thunder to give us the win. Then we were beaten by Manchester City in the Carabao Cup. We were very much late to the party. Mari Hutchinson with a goal in the 93rd minute to take it to penalties. And I think we missed 3 out of the 7 we took. So Man City through. But last time around, Brendan Aronson's goal against Everton gave us a 1-0 win over them. And those results have catapulted us up the table, but it's still very early days in the Premier League season. Just the 6 games gone so far, 10 points on the board. 8 off the top, Liverpool having a 100% record so far. Now, so you can see Napoli at the top of the Conference League table. Let's go through the other sides in contention to win this thing. So we've gone on coefficient order. There are some big fish that have already gone. Young Boys are out. Ghent are out. Maccabi Tel Aviv are out. Victoria Pilsen are out. Molde are out. As are Sparta Prague. So yeah, there's a lot of big sides already gone by the wayside. But Napoli, you would think, will be the favourites to win this. AZ Alkmaar, not far behind them. Shakhtar Donetsk as well. Braga, 4 teams with lots of European pedigree, including Basel as well. Olympiakos, who we play today. Lyon, Aberdeen are in the league phase. We're in the league phase. Lens Poznan, who we play later on in the competition. Panathinaikos. There are so many good teams in this conference. That's why I like the new European format. It allows for more teams to be in it with the extended numbers, and we don't have the dropouts from the Europa League and Champions League like we've had in previous years. So, yeah, hopefully we can go quite far in this. It's going to be very much a trip into the unknown and a trip to the Parc de Paris, maybe at the end of it all. But there is a long way to go in this European competition as we start tonight with this team. We start with Paz in goal. We start with Johnson, Kilman, Laporte, Davis, Aronson, Tesman, Anthony, Eze, Rogers with Liam Delap leading the line. Now I am going to butcher some of the Olympiakos players' names as Benabebe starts in goal for them. Vagas, Vizot, Diamaskos, Abbey, Chiquino, Olivero, Biel, Janzini, Horta with Yarmolenčić leading the line for them. As the European adventure begins, let's see what we can do in the Conference League. Yeah, I mean, I have got a few players missing. The Greek League is not in my save for Football Manager. Otherwise, my PC may well die if we put too many in, to be perfectly honest with you. But there is their formation, 4-2-3-1. Olympiakos, they are one of the bigger names in this competition. And you could argue we are as well. The Europa Conference League theme will be playing. I'm not sure which one it is. Hopefully they don't do what Aston Villa did and play the wrong one. That was funny. That was hilarious, given what happened to them as well on the night. They may well be playing Europa League football next season. Who knows? They'll be doing more than Tottenham, will we? But you never know. By this time, the video will have come out. The semi-final against Bodo Glimt will have been played. So I'm happy at the moment. I may be sad later. Aronson picking the ball up in midfield, driving forward. Can he find a teammate? They've all kind of run away from him. He does find a ball into the air. For Eze! It's off the post and out! Nearly over the line. Not quite. In towards Johnson again. This is going to be our problem, I think, or our difficulty. The difficulty balancing the two. Obviously, we've got to do well in the league. Otherwise, we might lose our job. So we've got to do well in this because we want to win a European trophy. We want to tick something off. You know, the England job may well come around. We're going to try and do it in order of Bobby's career. If we have to mix and match, then so be it. As Eze picks it up, hits the bar this time. How's your luck? Now all he's got to do is hit the other post. And he wins a prize. I'm not sure what that prize will be, but he wins the prize. Leif Davis with the corner kick. Ball in towards the centre. Laporte over the top of the bar. At least we're creating chances. We have started brightly. There's a corner to Olympiakos. Starting to grow into the game. Lots of stores flashing up along the bottom as Abbey gets the header on goal as over the bar. Laporte with the free kick inside the centre circle. Goes into Johnson. The rain has stopped at least. Aronson. Oh, not sure if Anthony wanted that in behind. It looked like he did, to be honest. The ball to him wasn't a great one. Abbey coming down the left-hand side. Plays it in. Hotter goes low. Kilman will clear it away fairly comfortably. And he'll find Morgan Rogers as we go on the counter. And we spring on the counter. Look how many bodies are forward. 6 in the attack. Leif Davis, one of them. Don't slow it down. Tesman into Aronson. Got to go wide to Johnson, surely. Okay. No, he's going to go on alone. As Aronson will find a ball in towards the back stick. Morgan Rogers will win the header, but it is over the top of the bar. It's a corner kick to Olympiakos. To the edge of the box. Go to him. Sergio picks it up again. Back into Hotter. Good shot. in the end, not so great. Abby with the throw. Sergio into the penalty area. Yakusi into Valas with the shot. Tipped away by Paz. First real work for him. Half an hour in. Can we see this off? Please don't let our big European night be spoiled by Olympiakos. As Hotter has picked it up on the edge of the box. This time no one's closed him down, but they have blocked the shot. Offside flag goes up anyway. Ball is in the net. It won't count. One's up. Having a run. Will he get a shot away? He will with the left foot. He's blocked. Was it going bottom corner? I think it was going wide. Personally. Hard to tell. But Johnson will pick it up. And Anthony will give it away. And are we going to kind of box them in? I mean, we're all inside their half. As Max Kilman plays it on to Aronson. Back into Laporte. Into Tesman. You've got to move it quickly. Premier League pace. That's not what normally does these European sides. Bit of Premier League magic for 10 minutes. As Leif Davis goes low, looking for Liam Delap in the penalty area for his 4th goal of the season already. I think it took him till about February time last year to get 4. He has his first European goal as well. And we are off and running in the group phase. Leif Davis with a lovely ball in. And he gets between the two defenders, easily beyond the goalkeeper. 1-0 Ipswich Town. Free kick. Anthony with it. To add the gloss on a first half that's had little chances. Other than hitting the post and the bar in the first 10 minutes, we haven't really seen sight of goal apart from the goal. There's Rosenborg, another big team in this competition. There are lots of them, I told you. So open field almost. As Anthony gets the shot away and makes it 2-0. That'll do. For starters in the first half at least. Abby watched it. Oh, Abby. Never mind. 2-0. Corner comes in. Don't win the initial header. But Anthony picks up the loose ball and he makes them pay. 2-0. That's what I want to see from Anthony. Punishing teams. He's got the ability. It's the application that's the thing I'm worried about. Ball into the centre. And we headed away. A clean sheet would be nice. We don't see many of those. Although we did get one last time, didn't we? Here at Everton. As the ball goes across the penalty area. And it's cleared over the bar. Whew. I thought I cursed it. If you know, you know. Free kick. Sent long down the field. Can we win the header? Anthony wins the header. Can Delap win the second ball? No, he can't. So Pep will pick it up. He plays it into Vargas. Coming down the right hand side. Still got to work. Half time is close at hand. But we've got to get in there at 2-0 up as the ball goes across the penalty area. And it's in by Pep. Could see that happening in slow motion. Once you don't clear the first ball, that ball starts ping-ponging around your box. And then Olympiakos have one back before half time. My fault. I'll put my hand up and say that is definitely my fault. Ben Johnson not doing his best in the centre. Max Kilman trying to make the block as well. To be fair, it shouldn't get to that point. And it puts a blot on the first half. But we are in front at half time. And we are going to take Morgan Rogers off at half time to bring on Justin Claver. Those are the options you need to have if you're going to challenge on two fronts. And I'm not saying we're going to challenge the big boys, but we are definitely looking to challenge the European places this year in a better way than we did last year. Obviously, we sneaked in with the golden ticket. I want to be more than the golden ticket this time. Mazuros, who came on at half time, Eze will deal with that. Claver goes into Eze. It's all about how the front four connect together, though, I think, for me. As Aronson's got the ball, he might well have a shot. He does. Straight to the keeper. Deflection kind of took the pace off it. Ambi with the throw. Throws it inside. Now, I was always taught to throw that down the line. And that's why, because you give it away and it comes straight back at you. As Anthony comes inside with his left foot, takes on a few players, and they just about see him out. Sending it long down the field. Come on, we've got to be sensible at the back as well. As Abby picks it up. Seeing a lot of the ball is Abby. And Hotter plays it on to Lakusic. I've said that far too many letters there, haven't I? Ball in towards the back stick. Can we win the header? Laporte heads it away. But we haven't picked up the loose ball. Vargas goes low and it's 2-2. Said the Olympiakos were no mugs. And they have proved me right. The man that's come on at half time has drawn them level. And this is the problem we've had so far this season. Holding on to a lead. It's not gone great. Leif Davis, should he do more? Yes. I mean, you should stick your foot out, if nothing else. Right, let's have a look at a couple of changes with half an hour-ish to go. Leif Davis will come off, but Frinkgaver is going to come on for him. I don't know why they were suggesting that Harwood Bellis can come on. He doesn't play left back. We're going to take off Max Kilman as well. We're going to bring on Harwood Bellis for Max Kilman. Did we take off Eze? No, not just yet. We'll see how they go, the front four. Not really had a chance to get going. A win would be priceless. As Aronson brings the ball through the field. Kluivert. Into Davis, onto Aronson again. Have a shot. Might as well. It's opened up. Have a go. Oh, Anthony Will over the bar. Aronson, I'm disappointed in you. Have a pop. You never know. If you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle. And there is a free kick. Are they going to turn it round completely? There are goals flying in everywhere. Valencia, they were not on our list at the top of it, were they? Ball heads towards goal. Paz with an easy save. Ben Johnson has given all he's got, apparently. But he's staying on for the time being. As Paz will send it long down the field. Looking for Anthony. Can't win the header. Otter picks it up. Aronson does well. And Anthony plays it on. Our position is changing all the time on match day 1. Is he looking for Delap? He was kind of looking for Delap. Goalkeeper maybe should have just let it run. He sent it down the field. If we can get it, we might be in business here. Kluivert picks it up. Goalkeeper back on his line. Justin Kluivert's driving towards the penalty area. And he's cutting inside. And he gets the shot away. And it's over the top of the bar. He's unlucky. Not sure if his teammate got in his way. He certainly ran across him, didn't he? Ball long down the field. Delap winning the header. Kicks and not going far. Aronson, feed that through. No! I mean, he's picked the wrong ball again. Anthony picks it up. Eze feeds that through to Kluivert. Will he get a shot away? He will with his left, but it's behind for a corner. Come on. Let's get a bit of encouragement on the field. The crowd will be behind them. Most definitely at this point. They've seen them go 2-0 up. They've seen them fall to 2-2. Can they see them home to a winning goal, or will they be done? No. Whew. We are looking at tired bodies. Tired bodies means tired minds, right? So we're going to take off Eze, and we're going to bring on Joe Bellingham, and we're going to bring on Ryan Yates for Brendan Aronson. That is what we're going to do. Final 13 minutes of this European tie. Only match day 1. Still plenty of time in this one to find a winning goal. Finkgrave will send the corner in. Can anybody win the header? Ryan Yates will try and keep it alive, but Anthony will pick it up. It's got to go back in. It's gone back into Finkgrave. Will he get a shot away? He might well do. He's dancing his way through, and then he plays it back to Sedgman. Near enough on halfway. All right. Yates. I mean, if this goes in, it's the most elaborate goal you will see, and we've lost it on halfway. Harwood Bellis dispossessed. He's got back, and Paz has tipped it over. That was nearly an absolute disaster. 10 minutes plus added time to come. Sergio with the ball. It's got to go out of the penalty area, and it does. Not yet, though. Pipinos with the shot. Good save from Paz. Keeping it at 2-2. The Greeks, they are looking for a smash and grab. And they like smashing things, do the Greeks. Plates, I mean, of course. Ball into the penalty area. And he's headed away. Keepers? Keepers. So we are here till the end. Free kick. Anthony with it. I mean, you might have been better playing it to the man who was open. Never mind. Joe Bellingham might pick it up. Sent down the field. Plenty back for us, which was good. Finkgrave will come down the field with it. He's on the wrong side, but he does send it in with his right foot. Looking for Delap. Keeper's ball. Plays it through to Delap. Go on, son. Have a shot. Might as well. Does from the angle. Tipped wide by the goalkeeper. Still time to find this winning goal. 6 minutes plus added time to come. Think Gravy's taking his time over the corner, because that's what they do. But find a teammate. As long as you pick somebody out, Ryan Yates heads it over the bar. About 2 minutes to go. Clivert picking it up. Driving towards the penalty area. Bellingham with the shot. It's a daisy cutter, really. Didn't have the power behind it. And the goalkeeper will be thankful for that, I think. As they look to try and take the sting out of it. Although they are still pumping it down the field. And it's coming back faster than they can get rid of it. And you think they're looking for a winning goal as well. Valas. Trying to get away. Think Gravy's there. Just see him out. Don't let him round. He went round the outside here. Can we stop the header? Oh, it's off the post. It's off the back of Paz's head. That could have gone anywhere. Oliveira with the free kick into the dying seconds. I mean, if this goes in, I will be utterly heartbroken. He's taking his time. He's going to chip it into the box. I didn't think he'd have a shot. And it's over the bar. And the referee should blow the full-time whistle. A point on our European return isn't a bad one, but it might have been more. I mean, looking at the shots at goal, both teams had a field day. 39 attempts between them. Yeah, we probably should have won it. Their defender, Valas, with 2 assists, being the man of the match. So we're down in 20th after match day 1, but we don't really need to look at it too much so far. I mean, Wolfsburg, FC20, there are so many teams in here that have got an opportunity to win this. It is very much wide open, if you can play your cards right and get through the group, of course. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a little bit more progress through October. So we'll take on Tottenham, Man City and Girondins. Still haven't got it. Leicester City as well, and we'll come back at the start of November for Nottingham Forest, currently bottom of the table. So the league form is all right at the moment. Hopefully we'll continue to do so, and we will see what happens. We've got some interesting games coming down the track for you as well to keep our eye on. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.